All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between, I believe this is Leftovers versus Please. Yeah, let me take a look at it. Yeah, it's Leftover versus Please. Please has spawned as the blue Night Elf player over here on the top right-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, over here on the bottom left, we have, well, Leftovers spawning as the red human. Now, this game is, well, these players, I don't think I've actually cast these particular players in the past before, but this game did come highly recommended, so maybe I'll be able to come up with some fun title here anyways, as we are looking at a militia already making its way out across the map that is going to set things up so that Leftovers is going to be behind on lumber. But against a Night Elf player, well, you can often start setting up a scout farm in this location here to keep track of your opponent. Now then, early on, your opponent really wouldn't want to try and destroy this farm anyways, as the farm, well, has fortified armor and it is very difficult to take out. Mr. Insoul, thank you for tuning in. Glad to see you too. Trying to just get in some cast. Has been a rather busy day, as we are now going into wait. Alright, Leftovers is opening up with an arcane tower, delayed archmage, a second farm, and I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This is a bit of an unorthodox strategy by any stretch of the imagination. We are going to be looking at a Demon Hunter now making its rounds out as well. We are also looking at a lone archer being trained up here. But yeah, I am still rather confused. Are we going to be going for a quick tech to tier 2? That is the follow-up question. And if that is the whole entire strategy, that second farm being placed down out across on the other side of the map, well, he could have been harvesting lumber during that time. Archmage is now making its rounds out. It's going to be doing militia creeping and only militia creeping. I am doing well. Thank you for tuning in, as we see double ensnares onto those militia now. Archmage is going to go ahead and pick up Claws of Attack +6 right there, as we see the tech to tier 2 at the 2-minute 20-second mark. Now, very fast tech to tier 2. Let's take a look at this. Are we perhaps going to be getting a Wisp detonation? That is the follow-up question there. Wisp now trying to head back. Demon Hunter may be able to come across here and get a mana burn. Does the body block? And now the Archmage says, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and try to go for it. Does not get it. Drops a Water Elemental, as this Demon Hunter may end up getting taken down. All right, Demon Hunter gets a little bit of experience right there, as you see a little bit of damage getting headed in here. Scout farm now being placed down as well, as the Archmage is making its rounds back off to the north. Now, let's see what this follow-up strategy is going to be. So far, the base is completely wide open. One arcane tower off over here. Demon Hunter now going to be making its rounds back across. And let's take a look. Ring of Protection +3. As well, the Demon Hunter now making its way back as well. Archmage is also running some laps all across the place as well. Not quite sure. Verse Grave. It says Leftovers. The name is actually in Chinese, so I believe the translation is Leftovers. I even asked my wife to help me translate it, and she's like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. Anyways, let's go ahead. Water Elemental easily going to get taken down here. Demon Hunter perhaps looking for where the Archmage is going. As you can see, a little bit more attack coming across. Are we going to see a detonation? Yes, we are. There's that detonation once more. As, yeah, this human is just absolutely confusing me in terms of his strategy. We are now going into tier 2, is about 2/3 or 3/4 of the way done. We are going to be looking at this barracks that is just now getting finished. Archmage gets mana burned, and this Archmage is still sitting here on level 1. This is still rather strange. Not quite sure what's going to be happening here at all. That this is just still rather strange, as the Archmage now trying to head back again. All right, Archmage, purposely aggroing units and now purposely backing away. Does buy Boots of Speed, and here we go. You were on his... anyways, Archmage now trying to make his way back across over here. I was on his Twitch. I was on Graves' Twitch. Archmage now getting pelted by arrows, as the Archer is going to be in trouble. Let's take a look at this. Footman nowhere to be found, as the Archmage still trying to head back. Boots of Speed allowing him to get away, as we are still trying to head back down to the south here. All right, we are going into Riflemen and Casters, a very fast tech to tier 2. Archmage is just going to be running around every which place. Archers may be able to, well, get the damage here. There's a mana burn. There it goes, finally getting taken out. Why is Demon Hunter fast without boots? Well, Demon Hunter also has boots. That's the reason why. If you guys didn't know, you are now able to purchase multiple boots of speed from the same shop now, as the Riflemen now try to head back. Let's see where all of this is going to be going here. There are a bunch of peasants here ready to go as well. Still a bit strange, as the Demon Hunter now just pretty much getting burned by this arcane tower. A lot of damage being absorbed here. Peasants purposely low on hit points getting pulled to the back here, as the Riflemen gonna go for an engagement. Demon Hunter now in a bit of a, well, unfortunate location. Is he gonna be able to make its way back out? More Riflemen getting added in. Naga Sea Witch joining in. Archmage shows up to the party as well, as a Rifleman will get taken down. All right, damage getting added in rather quick. There goes another peasant there. Arcane Tower, is it gonna go after that Naga Sea Witch? No, it is not. Archmage is back out on the field. But Rifle versus Archers, what is this craziness? Yes, that is early Riflemen. You have Priest now, but this is not the type of strategy you want to be going for. All right, tech to tier 2. Now on to tier 3. Let's take a look at this. Naga Sea Witch also getting added in as well. Naga Sea Witch also grabbing the boots of speed, or it was transferred over, as the Naga Sea Witch should be able to do a fair amount of damage. Rifleman now heading back off to the north. Demon Hunter, Naga Sea Witch able to easily pick off this Rifleman here. Not a good sign whatsoever, as this Naga Sea Witch, well, is not going to have a good time at all. All right, let's take a look. Naga Sea Witch does have a little bit of experience. Demon Hunter now heading back off to the north here, and I'm still absolutely confused by what this human player is going to try and do. The game was recommended, so this, I'm looking at this, waiting for something amazing to happen, and because of this, I'm just completely dumbfounded, or in trying to predict what's going to be happening. Now, we are getting a potion of greater mana that should be transferred over here to the Archmage. But then again, the Naga Sea Witch is also an intelligence-based hero. I believe the Naga Sea Witch actually has more mana than that Archmage right here, is the Naga Sea Witch sits at level 1 with 330 compared to the Archmage, who's at level 2 and sitting at 330. Rifleman is like just a prank. Well, Rifleman did get a serious boost overall. It seems like Riflemen have become much more popular as of late. All the range units, in fact, got a little bit of a boost, and well, shifting away from melee. Archmage now heading back down to the south here. We are taking a look. Demon Hunter, Naga Sea Witch, and what is going to be going on? Is this? Yeah, let me switch the colors here. There you, yeah, there you go. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, but Wake Up is now red over here as well. All right, so 31 supply compared to 38. Demon Hunter, Ring of Protection, Boots of Speed, clearing things out here. Archmage, well, Naga Sea Witch picking up True Shot Aura, or Archmage picking up True Shot Aura. So this is exactly what the army needed. A little bit of bonus damage being added in across as well. Arcane Vault also being added in here. No upgrade on weapons, as more Riflemen and Sorceresses are getting added. All right, let's take a look. Tome of Agility. Of course, professional players leave behind the tomes because, well, that's just what you do. Demon Hunter is currently invisible, keeping track of all of the action here, as we're going to see the Naga Sea Witch finally getting taken down. Murlocs will get finished off as well. Let's take a look. Is that Demon Hunter perhaps going to try and snipe down a unit? That is the big question now. As the Archmage is getting closer to level 3, the Demon Hunter should be able to pick it up. Oh, the item quickly picked up. Naga Sea Witch now picking up that Ring of Protection +3. Back off to the north, Bear is finally taking out that scout farm. But, well, bears are in fact revealed right now, as we're taking a look at this Demon Hunter still keeping track of these units. What is going on here? What is going to be happening? There goes a Wisp. As we now finally take a look, what is going down here? Ogre Lord now going to go ahead and absorb a bit of damage here. That should be a lot of focus fire right there. Slow also getting cast here. Demon Hunter may actually be able to steal this. And if the Demon Hunter steals this, that would be a large amount of experience. No, picks up the Brilliance Aura and then runs away. Does he suspect something is well, is not quite right, as we're taking a look at the Ogre Magi now getting taken down. All right, Wisp down across over here. That's going to get taken down. Meanwhile, Archmage is sitting at level 3, going to clear out the remainder of this creep camp. Naga Sea Witch is at 3. Rifleman 0/0 upgrades, as we are looking at, well, mass bears. No tech to tier 3. This is all off of a single Rax and a single Arcane Sanctum. And well, I guess the whole entire strategy to go a little bit faster is so that you don't have to go for dual Arcane Sanctums, but then again, your production is going to be shot a little bit. Huh? 对啊，是中文。你可以读吗? No? Oh, okay. I didn't think so either. Anyways, Archmage now heading back down here. Demon Hunter Bears now making their way over as well. Sorceresses are in position. We're looking at 53 supply compared to 48. This is still a little bit unorthodox, as I'm not quite sure who's actually going to be able to come out ahead. It really feels like Please has not been capitalizing on his opponent's rather unusual opening, and now the army of leftovers actually looks fairly strong. True Shot Aura, a bunch of damage across over here. Let's take a look at a Troll Berserk or a Troll High Priest still being left behind. And if Leftover is able to just continue to pick off and clear out multiple high-level creep camps, he's going to have a definite advantage. All right, let's take a look at this here. Demon Hunter coming across inside. Are we going to perhaps be getting arcane damage onto here as well? Bear is going to try and engage. No Scroll of Town Portal at all, as the Archmage picks up Endurance Aura, faster attack speed, faster movement speed. We're going to be teleporting inside, and this looks like a trap right there. Rifleman going to get taken down so quickly, as you see the Archmage and the Naga Sea Witch ready to engage. All right, no Staff of Preservation. There is a whole bunch of skeletal minions now. Archmage now with the Mana Burn. Arcane Power was taken down much earlier. Naga Sea Witch, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability transferred, as the Rifleman finally getting shot or taken apart here. All right, we need to see perhaps a bit of an engagement. Water Elemental should have stayed behind to try to absorb a little bit of damage, but right now this is just not looking good at all. The Archers, the Book of the Dead, doing some crazy damage here. Rejuvenation also being cast across, as it looks as though all these units will be forced to try and retreat. Archers trying to catch up to that Sorceress. Is going to be able to do that? No, unable to do exactly that, but we should be able to get more engaging over here in just a moment. All right, Peasants going to try and engage. A whole bunch of skeletal minions joining in on the fight. Peasants now going to call to arms as we're double backing around. Naga Sea Witch, Archmage, Fork Lightning coming across. Major damage coming across multiple units. Sorceress with slow. There's another Fork Lightning coming across as well, as the Priest and the Rifleman now finally in that back zone here. Archmage now trying to get away. Who is running away from whom? That is the question, as the Demon Hunter still able to do so much damage. Naga Sea Witch pushing in so much damage here. Priest should really be trying to heal up that Archmage now, as more Riflemen are just getting caught in transit and gonna get taken down. All right, more damage getting pushed through here. Staff of Preservation saving a unit once again. Fork Lightning onto a single unit, not very useful at all, as we may end up seeing, a bear or two actually get taken down. All right, slow on that unit as well. Naga Sea Witch could be using cold arrows as well, as this bear is just moving so slow. We are perhaps looking for a Staff of Preservation. Is the Naga Sea Witch going to be able to get it in time? No, Fork Lightning finishes it off, as the units are still trying to engage. Fork Lightning exchange back and forth. Demon Hunter could be in trouble. Demon Hunter down to 55 hit points. Gets Staff of Preservation and saved. Naga Sea Witch, all these units going to perhaps try and engage once more. Archmage is at level 4. The Endurance Aura and the True Shot Aura are going to be the major players here if this Archmage army is going to be able to come around with the victory. More cold arrows, more slow getting added in. You're going to take a look. Are you going to see, death of an Archer? No Archer able to Shadow Melt in time. Naga Sea Witch mana burns onto the Demon Hunter mana burns onto the Naga Sea Witch in time here, as the bears are still trying to engage. Riflemen need to be, microed a little bit more. Let's take a look. Perhaps you're going to be able to focus down a handful of those Dryads in the back. Another Staff of Preservation constantly saving units, as the Demon Hunter unable to finish off that low hit point Rifleman there. Instead goes after a Priest, as the Scroll of Town Portal finally transferred over. There goes one Archer, as units are finally taken out. We're taking a look. Please sitting at 52 supply compared to 42. A little bit of an economic advantage by avoiding taxes. However, well, being down by 9 supply is still a big deal. Sorceress is now heading back off to the north, making sure that there is no expansion, as we are going to be getting into an engagement here in just a moment. All right, here you are. Archmage drops a water elemental. Water elemental too far into the back here. Riflemen need to be microed a bit more. Only 2 priests joining in on this fight right now, as the Naga Sea Witch and the Archmage going to continue to push through. Demon Hunter going to try and engage here. Demon Hunter perhaps going to able to focus down and finish off that one rifleman. Finally taken down. That rifleman's been well, in an unfortunate location in that forward position for far too long. Dryad's doing a bit of a dance back and forth. Sorceress is now trying to pull back. 46 supply compared to 41, as the Demon Hunter has anti-magic shell to try and resist all of that slow, but also has rejuvenation too. Naga Sea Witch here with Brilliance Aura. Archmage forced to use the Scroll of Town Portal to get away, as a handful of units will able to teleport back. So many of them low on hit points. No Scroll of Regeneration use either. 45 supply compared to 41. There is that Troll High Priest right there, and this scout farm is just giving so much useful information to try and get into the right position here, as well. There's going to be a battle at the base. Archmage going to be perhaps trying to pick up a Scroll of Regeneration. It should be. If it doesn't, I don't know why. As the Archmage is going to be ready to engage here. All right, fighting inside a human base. This is, well, with a wall like this, this is all obviously very dangerous, and what can and will be hazardous to your health, as the bears are now trying to head back as well. Rifleman going to continue to engage here. Low hit point Rifleman back over there. There's a detonation trying to slow things up, as the Archmage now makes its way back over. All right, still no Scroll of Regeneration. Units trying to pull back again, and this is going to be one of those lessons where if Please tries to push his way through, well, without any sort of siege, this is going to be a bad spot. All right, here we go. In for another engagement. Multiple mass detonations here trying to, well, stop any of that healing. Priests still need to get added back up. With Militia not even joining in on the fight, just standing around, perhaps not realizing that a battle is going on. Bears now need a backup here, fighting from behind these buildings, and this mass group of range units able to deal so much damage. 46 supply compared to 36. Definite home field advantage right here. Archmage still sitting at level 4, using a Clarity Potion. Could drop a Water Elemental here in just a moment. Peasants are going to be trying to do a bit of repairs as well, as we now see that all of that getting underway. All right, let's take a look. Water Elemental, Fork Lightning, not going to be able to do very much. Staff of Preservation is going to save that bear, as the Sorceresses trying to make their way back out. Problem with a choke point like this is that on your way out, you are also experiencing the same exact thing. You are trying to get through a rather tough spot, but the Demon Hunter gets taken down. Naga Sea Witch with that Claws of Attack +6, dealing enough bonus damage here. Archmage and Naga Sea Witch now chasing after units. We could see a rejuvenation, but that may be too little too late, as the Naga Sea Witch is going to be able to perhaps pick off another bear. Naga Sea Witch with those cold arrows going after another bear right there. There is a rejuvenation. Archmage now coming across. Sorceresses need to get a slow off onto that unit. Demon Hunter rejuvenation and join back in on the fight. And this might be one of those situations where if you are not careful, your opponent can get back into this game. Level 5 on that Archmage. It is level 3 Water Elementals, not level, and level 2 Brilliance Aura. Bears still taking a bit of slow. Sorceresses unable to get the slow off there. 42 supply compared to 44. Everyone now currently sitting on, well, everyone currently just sitting on one base right now. Let's take a look at this. 2,500 gold compared to 1,300 gold. Two more minutes of mining for the Night Elf base. 4 minutes of mining for the human base here, as the Naga Sea Witch picks up another Ring of Protection +3. Some useful items, but we'll have to see what that Archmage, what else it can pick up here. All right, trying to finish off the remaining units here. It looks like there may be an engagement. Demon Hunter and, well, Demon Hunter and a Dryad's going to try and engage. There is a slow, tried to cast a slow Sorceress, trying to get away. This is not a good spot at all, as the Sorceress will get taken down. Dryad's going to perhaps just dive on through here. However, in comes the remaining army. Endurance Aura allowing that human army to move much faster, as now we're going to see the Night Elf actually try to fight inside the base. It does, in fact, have a Scroll of Town Portal, so it does have a way to get out. All the peasants are able to slip through on the other side, and now, well, these bears, all of these melee units caught in a very tough spot. Also, water elementals in a very, very tough spot as well. They are completely unable to join in on this fight. All right, low hit point bear. Is it going to be able to be saved? Yes, it will. Militia now being called. More peasants being called in. Naga, Sea Witch, Demon Hunter, both with Staffs of Preservation. Bear is getting taken down, and a handful of units will be able to escape. 41 supply compared to 43. All right, peasants not quite sure what to make of this. Peasants gonna start mining away once again. Main gold mines only have 39 more gold. Let's take a look. We also have Nature's Blessing, so this Tree of Eternity will be getting up and making its way back over here without much of an issue. Naga Sea Witch still sitting at level 5, and that Archmage is also sitting at level 5 with 3 auras: Endurance Aura, True Shot Aura, and Brilliance Aura. Where are these units perhaps going to try and go next? Perhaps clear out some difficult creep camps for the items and for the gold at this point. More Spellbreakers also getting thrown into the mix here. Not quite sure what to make of this, as an invisible water elemental now makes its way off to the north. All right, Tree of Eternity gonna go ahead and uproot. Dryads are getting added in, 50 or 49 supply right now. No reason not to get into a low upkeep, as you're not going to be able to do any mining until you entangle that gold mine anyways. All right, Archmage is here, ready to go. Sorceresses, invisibility. Priests, still no adept training at all, and is there a good amount of lumber? No lumber is being collected either. It looks as though Archmage just picks up a Scroll of Town Portal and Potion of Lesser Invulnerability on the Naga Sea Witch, and just trying to buy items for this upcoming battle. Riflemen are upgraded to 0. That is incredibly important at this point. We could also see perhaps some inner fire stealing. Yeah, that's going to be purposeful right there. Thank you for the bits. Can't wait to see Reforged Night Elf. Yeah, it should be just around the corner. If everyone is telling me correctly. Ancient of War now making its way back over. All right, Ancient of War could get taken down very fast, taking extra bonus damage from the Sorceress Priest, and well, also taking pretty much full damage from the Rifleman since it is not fortified. All right, we're going to come in for an engagement and a flank. Water Elementals are right here. Here we go, as the Water Elemental is going to try and engage. Bear quickly taken out before it is ready, and more bears could get taken out as well. Let's take a look at this. More Riflemen, Staff of Preservation, able to save. Mass detonation, heading across multiple units again. Rifleman perhaps going to turn back around and try and engage, as the Archmage forced to use a Scroll of Town Portal. All right, units trying to head back. Are they going to be too far? No, just within range. 45 supply compared to 39. A little bit of gold is still being mined here, as well we may see a rinse and repeat to try and head back off to the north. An 8 supply or a 9 supply advantage is what we're looking at right now. But what's more concerning is that Please and his army is just, well, not ready to go at it again. If he tries to engage right now, he is going to be in a world of hurt. Meanwhile, the Archmage is going to be able to perhaps buy another Scroll of Town Portal. No, Scroll of Healing this time. He's going to be sticking around. Priests still do not have adept training, and well, seeing priests without mana to heal because of those detonations, that is always a major setback. Archmage drops a Water Elemental, now going to be making its way back over. Let's take a look. Ancients of War and Ancient of Lore gonna try to eat up some trees, and this may be the last stand here, trying to get every bit of gold before this entangled gold mine is here ready to go. And let's take a look at this. Well, Ancient of War already down to, well, dead pretty much. There it goes. There goes one. Another Ancient of Lore could get taken down as well. Breakers are here trying to finish off some units. The Ancient of Lore is actually able to move fairly quickly. Staff of Preservation actually just brings them back to the fight now. As you're going to take a look, Fork Lightning going to engage. Scroll of Healing not in time. Bear number 1 going to get taken down. Bear number 2 could easily get taken down as well. There it goes. 36 supply compared to 50. Archmage is in serious trouble. Needs to head back. Archmage is going to get taken down. Well, no. Potion of Invulnerability transferred. A beautiful transfer right there, as we should be looking at a lot of healing on that Archmage. Archmage is now back up here, ready to go. Going to cast Invisibility. Archmage gets taken down, but the Ankh of Reincarnation was transferred over to it. Naga Sewage going to try to engage again. Archmage is going to be able to come back here, ready to go in just a moment. It gets mana burned, however. Archmage now still looking to try to fight back every which way. Let's take a look at this Demon Hunter going after the units, as we're taking a look at the Rifleman, perhaps trying to pick off some of those units as well. Invisibility being used very, very aggressively. As you take a look, Archmage still dancing around back and forth. Rifleman trying to get into harm's way, and some of these units could end up getting taken down. Archmage is in trouble. Is it going to end up getting taken down here? Could have just turned back around and tried to fight. As you now see, well, Staff of Preservation saves the Demon Hunter. Who's going to save the Naga Sea Witch, as the remaining units are right there? Other Naga Sea Witch gets to level 6. Demon Hunter down to 22 hit points, as the Naga Sea Witch is still alive. 19 supply compared to 40. Please was focusing too much on the Archmage and lost track of the rest of his army, taking terrible, terrible damage as he tried to make his way over. All right. Tree of Eternity now taking a lot of damage here. We're down to 20. We're at the 25-minute mark of this game. 45 supply compared to 25. The big issue right now is that the Archmage is out of the battle. Without the Endurance Aura, without the True Shot Aura, without the Brilliance Aura, this army is, well, at least 30% weaker overall. They're moving slower. They're not getting as much mana, and their damage is also 10% reduced as well. All right, let's take a look. Is that going to be enough to overcome this bit of an upset here? Let's take a look. Militia going to try and engage. Still, peasants are over here as well. The Tree of Eternity down to 712 hit points. Could get taken down. Mana burn onto the Naga Sea Witch again. No Monsoon. Monsoon would have actually been perfect here to try and take down this building. Instead, he got mana burned for over 300 mana. All right. Demon Hunter down to 119 hit points. Rifleman is going to be able to finish off that unit right there. One more shot. Yes, Dryad gets taken down as the battle's still raging on. Bear is going to be perhaps trying to engage here. Wisp going to get taken out. Druid of the Claw about to make its rounds back out. Archmage is about, what, 50 or 90% done. And he just needs a little bit more. Naga Sea Witch needs to slip back away. We're going to be looking at some detonation, as the sorceresses are still all here. All right, Tree of Eternity gonna get taken out, and armies, what you see is what you get. Druid of the Claw, one of them, I believe, was able to slip away, get a rejuvenation off, as the Demon Hunter is gonna be perhaps trying to come back again. Archmage needs to get back into this fight, and in a hurry, trying to run back off to the north here. Let's take a look at this. Ancient of Lore, a lot of damage coming through. Peasants now doing that walk of shame, walking all the way back here, as we're going to take a look, turn back around. Dryads, mana burn, trying to finish off some units, unable to finish off that unit there, as all of a sudden the Rifleman significantly stronger with that True Shot Aura plus 3 damage as well. Units now turning back around. Rifleman also attacking 10% faster. Let's take a look. Another priest gets taken out. Rejuvenation onto the Demon Hunter before it, well, it turns back into a bear. Another, can we see? Yes, Rifleman gonna get taken out. More bears could get taken down though. This could give, no, Staff of Preservation saves, as it teleports the unit back over here. Where did it teleport the unit? Back over here. All right, let's take a look. Water Elemental now taking down Rifleman, still trying to battle it out here. Demon Hunter still, well, too slow to really do anything, as the Naga Sea Witch able to continually land those cold arrows. All right, level 6 Demon Hunter could save the day if it actually got there. Naga Sea Witch is in serious trouble. Staff of Preservation tries to save Orb of Venom, and the problem is that it is still not nightfall. Druids of the Claw. Well, this Druid of the Claw should just drink from this Moonwell, get a whole bunch of mana, and rejuvenate onto the remaining units here. Let's take a look. There's the rejuvenation that we were expecting, trying to get back up to full. Demon Hunter, level 6, could turn things around. Needs to be able to perhaps just snipe a single unit, and that would be enough. All right, yeah, Pig off over here. All right, Naga Sea Witch still ready to engage. Archmage just shy of level 6. Once we have mass teleport, things could go sideways very, very fast, as the movement of that army seems to just be everywhere at once. All right, I believe the Naga Sea Witch and the Demon Hunter are just going to try and do a 1-2 Fork Lightning mana burn onto a unit. And if they do exactly that, they could give the Demon Hunter level 6. If it gives the Demon Hunter level 6, the Orb of Venom plus the Chaos range damage could be enough here, as we're going to look to, well, there you go, trying to finish off some of those units. There's the Dryad, there's the Rejuvenation. Is it going to finish it off? Demon Hunter gets up to level 6. There's the Metamorphosis. Is it going to turn things back around? So much damage coming back the other way, as the Demon Hunter is currently slowed, well, unable to catch up to the remainder of those units. Naga Sea Witch, no boots of speed. Demon Hunter, no boots of speed either, trying to catch up, but the Endurance Aura allowing those units to run away. Dryads are all right there, as we're taking a look at more damage coming across. All right, there goes another Sorceress. Demon Hunter is currently slowed again, making its way back down. All right, Dryad's going to try and engage. Demon Hunter is going to get in a position. Let's take a look at this, as we're going to take a look at a little bit of range damage as well. All right, there goes another Sorceress. Demon Hunter going back around. Naga Sea Witch also gets up to level 6, as we're still battling it out. There goes a Dryad. 2 level 6 heroes trying to battle it out. Demon Hunter Metamorphosis comes to an end. Now still trying to battle it way through. All right, Demon Hunter going after some of these other units here. Archmage drops a Water Elemental. The mana burn was just a split second late. Demon Hunter still trying to figure this out and try to fight its way through. Mana burn perhaps trying to take out the Naga Sea Witch. Is the Demon Hunter going to be able to save anyone? No. Or the Demon Hunter going to be able to do anything? No. Bear now trying to go after the Archmage. Archmage, well, going to be able to get to level 6 now, as that Bear is going to go down. All right, there it goes. There goes a Bear. Archmage now at level 6 with Mass Teleport. All right, can a Demon Hunter win a battle all by himself? Maybe if he turns up invisible and shows up in your worst nightmares, and that seems to be the strategy. All right, Moonwells, you got to remember, Night Elf always has access to a bit of healing, and that could potentially be the problem here. Naga Sea Witch gonna able to easily finish off a peasant. Every bag of gold is worth a lot right now, as the Demon Hunter is just chasing after the unit and pretty much wondering, okay, as soon as my Metamorphosis is ready, I'm going to be coming straight here. All right, Naga Sea Witch slipping back around. Water Elemental, invisible. Demon Hunter keeping track with this army right here. Let's take a look. Staff of Preservation. Naga Sea Witch going to make its way back over as well. There's the Mana Burn. Going after the units. Going after Fork Lightning. Easy damage coming across. Let's take a look. Fork Lightning on a single unit. Archmage could get taken down. Archmage now down. Mana Burn onto the Naga, as the Night Elf is going to switch back around. And this is going to be, well, stay to the end. We still don't know who's going to win. Staff of Preservation could try and save again. Naga Sea Witch is currently invisible. Staff of Preservation saves. Naga Sea Witch now back once more. Demon Hunter is going to quickly use a bunch of Moonwells, make its way back over. Could easily Staff of Preservation the Naga Sea Witch as well. Naga Sea Witch sells an item too, as the army now heading back over. This is, I still don't know what to make of this game. All right, this is going to come and trying to, well, get every bit of items. Priest, Clarity Potion, Naga Sea Witch just holding on the inside here. Does this Naga Sea Witch actually have enough mana? It would actually be hilarious if it cast Monsoon here to try and pick up units, deal damage, and just have a lot of problems. All right, there's the Mana Burn onto the Naga Sea Witch. There is Metamorphosis. Demon Hunter is right here and says, surprise, I'm going to be going after all those units again. All right, going after a handful of other units. To take a look, no, another unit able to make its way back out. Another peasant could get taken down, as the Archmage trying to get resurrected. Let's take a look. Going to be invisible. Invisible Naga Sea Witch actually preventing the Demon Hunter and the Naga from being able to make its way back out here, trying to finish off the building. The building could end up getting repaired though, but is it going to be enough? The chaos damage on the Demon Hunter, every bit of damage. Fork Lightning finishes it off, and there goes the chances of the Archmage making its way back out. All right, where did the remaining units go? Sorceresses and Priest hiding away off to the north here. Demon Hunter now making its way back down. Staff of Preservation moves the Naga back home here. Gonna perhaps buy a Moonstone, yes, to try to fill up all of these Moonwells once more. Demon Hunter still on the lookout for where anyone is, and this is just still a crazy game, and it, well, It looks like yes. Human ends up losing. Wake up. No, please wins as Leftovers knows the writing on the wall. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.